It's not every day that India celebrates its women. So let me seize the day and introduce you to some very special faces. Shruti Sharma, Ankita Agarwal, Gamini Singla, these women have bagged the top spots in India's civil service exams. Meet Shruti Sharma. She is the year's topper. She graduated from India's premier St. Stephen's College, then trained herself for the civil services exams. She says that she could not believe her eyes and had to check the list twice to confirm that she had indeed topped what's considered one of India's toughest exams. Ankita Agarwal, who bagged the second spot, credits her parents for her success. Today, the internet is celebrating these young women. They're being called the faces of a changing India. It was only in 1951 that women first joined civil services. Now they're competing against 1.2 million candidates every year, and they're finishing as toppers. This has been the trend for a while now. Women also secured the top spot in 2016, 2015 and 2014. But what happened after that? That is the question that I want to focus on tonight. What happens to these women toppers? Do they go on to become top bureaucrats, or do they get lost on their way to the top? In India, a civil servant can climb up to the position of a cabinet secretary. That is the top spot, cabinet secretary. But even after 75 years of independence, India has not had a single woman cabinet secretary, not one. In fact, just 14% of the secretaries to the Indian government are women. And there are just 2 women chief secretaries. So where do these women rank holders go? Meet Anna Rajam George. She was India's first woman civil servant. Her appointment letter came with a condition. If she got married, she would be thrown out. That's what the letter said. There was no such condition for male civil servants. Decades have passed, but some of those biases remain. Even today, the odds are stacked against women in public service, or for that matter, any kind of service, even in the corporate world. Anna George had to learn how to ride a horse, even learn how to shoot a revolver, because she had to make a pitch for equal treatment. Decades later, equality eludes workspaces in India. A married woman is still considered less committed, a working mother is still considered less loyal to the job, a pregnant woman is still passed on for projects and promotions. It doesn't matter if she's a topper or not. If at work, a working mother is discriminated against. At home, she's reminded that her primary duty is caregiving. These may sound like sweeping statements, but this is also the reality of our society. Again, it does not matter if these women are toppers or not. Year after year, we see girls topping school, leaving exams. CBSE, ICSE, what we call the board exams. Why do these girls not go on to become industry leaders? Because their momentum is broken. Society shackles them. A woman is encouraged to take up low-paying jobs, settle for 80 cents for every dollar paid to a man. Marry, move cities for her partner, quit jobs to take care of children or the elderly at home. Well, topper or not, women are encouraged to follow a set path in life, chalked for them by a patriarchal society. They're expected to sacrifice their career for societal expectations. Some do it by choice. Most others are forced into this sacrifice, which they end up calling a choice. In the Indian civil services, for example, more women take an early retirement compared to men. Some do it by choice. Some probably make peace with the idea that they're not going to be climbing to the top. So coming back to the question, what happens to women rankers? Do they fall prey to gender politics? Think about it as we once again congratulate the toppers this year. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.